Hello, ladies and gentlemen, LMG here, and welcome to a quick guide and showing off all the rewards for the salvage event that's going on in Dune Awakening right now. Let's actually go. We're actually at the Crossroads station out on this side of the map. Weird thing though, there at Anvil, there is no vendor for this, but all the other stations, there is a vendor. So just a quick little weird thing to go, but let's get him real quick. He actually has 3 quests. I've already done them. But they're really relatively easy. Did he still have it? Oh, salvage rights. There we go. Retrieve CHOAM cargo. It's killing 25 Curabs, which is very easy. And then you just sabotage one emplacement. Boom. Now, the whole event took me about 2 or 3 hours. Once we get into doing the transport, it actually is a little bit more risk, but it goes way quicker. All right, we'll talk to the guy here.
I see you've returned.
All right, so in all, I think it's about 125 cargoes you need. Like I said, only takes you a couple hours. Though, remarkably, the event has not gotten more people in the game. It is still on a downward trend. I think peak concurrent today was 24,000. When it started the game, 180,000. But as also people just kind of waiting for more content as well. And plus the controversy of is it a PvE game? Is it a PvP game? The Deep Desert's kind of been a hot mess in the end game. Not great. But overall, I have enjoyed my time, about 330 hours. We have all the end game gear. I've got all the end game stuff. But alright, let's get back into it. So you have 125 and they're all skins. Except for the turret, which we'll show off at the end of the video. Because it is something to see. Not necessarily in a good way. Alright, we're going to show off this. Oh, we got to get out of here, though. We're not allowed to do any weapons in here. Get out real quick. Now, this goes out on the regular pistols. And it looks relatively nice. Sometimes it's tougher to get them to swing around, but... Is it this one okay? Yeah, it's alright. And then let's pop off the SMG one. Sometimes you gotta swing around, but not today. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. And I actually think my Dune Watcher looks better without that, but... Okay. Well, this also doesn't have a photo mode. There we go. That's not bad. I kind of wish they had some armor like this. Nice armor skin like this. But I think the whole white would go really well. But also, this is kind of my favorite, though. Yeah, it's just kind of a nice way to do the blade. And the way you change that is you just go into your customization after you get it equipped. And then, yeah, you have the variants right there, etc. For everything. A nice amount of skins. So the majority of this, yeah, is skins. Also, good recommendation. Don't go out with the good gear. I'm going out with the good gear right now, but I mean, I played it a long time. I think I'm okay. First up, we're going to hit a turret. And it is really loud in the Hagga Basin right now. And also, interesting enough, the event's been going on. I have not seen anybody else in this basin the entire day. There's still bases. A good amount of bases left, but I think everybody's just waiting for the Chapter 2 coming up on the 10th. That's also out on the test server right now. Yeah, these things are loud as heck. And they go off constantly. Let's see if there's... Sometimes they're not even enemies up here. Also, be aware that these items, you want to get them for your guildmates or whatever, they're bound. You cannot sell them, you cannot store them. They're just bound. And once you get everything, they're just kind of a waste of space. And this, if you want to disable the turret, easy peasy. Okay. And this is going on until Chapter 2 on the 10th. Let's head out into the desert a little bit. We'll be able to see a wreck. Now, you want to be very careful. There is a higher... I got done fairly quickly getting all these done, but there is a good amount of risk to this. But so far, I've got one right up ahead. And the rockets cannot hit you, so don't worry about that. It's all just visual. Okay, now that's the front of the wreck. Yeah, it is. If you want to enjoy peace and quiet here, you're not going to have it for about a couple weeks. Alright, easy, easy. That might be a little close, but it's alright. Ah, this game. Alright. Also, if you have some soft steps boots, I also do recommend. Alright, so we scan the back. Grab that. Be very careful because the worms are kind of crazy right now. And sometimes their enemies will pop up. Let's, there we go. And do not use your shield out here because, of course. Alright. I'm gonna grab that real quick. And I'm on fire a little bit. That's okay. And alright, so you usually get about 2 to 4 at the very least out of that. So it's not too bad. And basically, that's the event. Is it spectacular? It's kind of visually, it's a scale. It's nice. I really like it, but like I said, you put a couple hours in as long as you have, you know, your T6 gear and everything. You got T6 Ornithopter. Won't take you terribly long. I'm going to go back to my base real quick, and I'll show you the piece de resistance of the rewards. Alright, so we're back at the big base. We also got a good garage down there, too. Me and my friends made. And we also have, you know, sand crawlers, the big carrier and all. And they also are, so one thing I did really like when the changes are coming up, Chapter 2 on the 10th, more assault storage space. So that is kind of nice. It's kind of limiting going out of the DD many times, bring stuff back. Alright, just want to show off the base a little bit, because a lot of good hard work. Love the murals. But alright, brace yourselves, because this is... Actually, it was kind of sad. I mean, it looks nice, but... That is the turret decoration. For 35. So you're going to spend a... If you wanted to go just do turrets, because it's safer, that's going to take you a minimum of 35 turrets. And they don't spawn every time, those goods. So sometimes you'll have to do more. Definitely, I would advise, just be careful. Don't take your good gear. Just be safe. And I think you'll get it done fairly quickly. But right, ladies and gentlemen, that is kind of the guide for the salvage event. Is it worth it? I think it's worth a dip in. Just for kind of limited time rewards. You don't know if you'll see those again. Is it going to be enough to save the game? Or not right now. I think the big test we'll see what happens with Chapter 2. Where they're going to go from there. And the Lost Harvest DLC. Because the Deep Desert kind of has not gone well. It is not a great end game. I played hundreds of hours out in the DD. It's just not great overall. But alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to tune in on the 10th. I will give you more coverage of Dune. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.